This is the story of a horse, a story famous in Arizona history, and one that never fails to send a tingle up and down my spine. I hope it'll thrill you the same way as you hear about Two Bits. It's back in 1864. The territory of Arizona is only 1 year old. Its capital, Prescott, a cluster of rude log buildings in a sparsely settled wilderness overrun by Apaches. The only protection to the region is Fort Whipple.
Oh, Captain!
Yes, Sam?
About those pack horses you ordered gotten rid of, sir.
Well, what about them?
Well, there's one of them I'd like to put a word in for.
I've already looked them over, Sam. They're none of them that are fit for work. They never should have been sent to us in the first place.
Well, you're right, they shouldn't.
The sooner we get rid of them, the better.
But this particular critter, though...
There's no place in a post like this for man or beast that can't swing his weight.
Will you just come and look at him, Captain?
Sam, I'm busy.
As a favor to me?
Sometimes I think you take advantage of me, Sam. Just because we grew up together in San Francisco is no...
Then you will? Good.
Mind you, I'm not promising anything. I just said I'd look. Is this the nag?
This is Two Bits.
It's a mighty sorry-looking specimen.
He was a great horse in his day. Cleaned up plenty of money.
You mean he was a racehorse?
Sure. I saw him run in New Orleans back in '51. He nosed out the favorite just at the finish line. And he broke the record for the track. Oh, what a race that was.
Are you sure he's the same?
I never forget a horse.
It's hard to believe. What happened to you, fella?
Somewhere along the line, he's had a lot of abuse. Look at those eyes. Oh, let me keep him, Captain. With rest and care and plenty of feed, he'd soon fill out again.
You talk as if we had feed to spare, Sam. Supplies here at Whipple are scarce.
I'll forage for him.
Well, all right.
Oh, thank you, Captain. We'll show him, won't we, Two Bits?
I'm a soft-hearted fool. Saddle up my horse, Sam.
Going into Prescott?
No, out to the Wade Ranch. Every day the danger of an Apache uprising grows. I'm worried.
Oh, Miss Audrey Wade?
As post commander, I'm responsible for the safety of all the settlers. You've got a lot of cheek, Sam.
You told me yourself you were going to marry her.
Well, it isn't common knowledge, though.
You don't think so?
Well, then I know who spread the word. Sam, I ought to knock your block off.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye, Two Bits.
It was good of you to look in on us, Captain. Audrey here seems to think you don't come often enough.
Oh, Papa.
I'm glad everything's going all right.
I reckon the Indians will get tired of stealing our cattle.
Well, let's hope so. Goodbye, honey.
I wish you didn't have to go. It always seems twice as lonesome afterwards.
Well, how about you returning my call sometime?
Well, the next trip we make into Prescott, we'll stop at Fort Whipple.
Yes, 6 months from now.
I'm afraid so.
Maybe you could come over on the 4th of July. You and your father both. We're putting on some maneuvers. The commandant from Fort Wingate will be there with some of his cavalry.
All the way from New Mexico?
You'll see some mighty pretty horsemanship.
Oh, I'd love it. Could we, Father?
No, it's quite a distance. Well, I guess it'd be all right.
Good.
I'll be counting the days.
And I'll be counting the hours and the minutes. Well, I guess that winds up the show, Audrey.
That's it.
It was wonderful, Colonel Downey.
Yep, makes a body feel mighty thankful having all that protection out here in this wilderness.
Unfortunately, half of them belong over at Fort Wingate. There's your really big garrison.
Well, how big is it, Colonel?
3 troops. That's 384 men.
Compared with only 80 men here at Whipple.
Something more to come?
An unscheduled exhibition by Private Loomis on 2 bits.
2 bits? I can't believe it. That horse was nothing but a piece of crowbait a while back. My orderly, the man who's riding him, begged a reprieve for the poor fella.
Look at that horse run.
Oh, how beautiful he is.
My orderly said he's a former racehorse. Broke the track record at New Orleans. Sam, it's a miracle.
Kind of surprised you, sir.
You certainly did. Colonel Downey, this is Private Sam Loomis.
Colonel?
Mr. Wade, Miss Wade, I think you've met Sam before.
Yes, we have.
We could use your services at Wingate as a veterinary.
Have you got any horses like 2 bits to work on, Colonel? I'd be glad to. Would you like to try to ride him, Captain?
I'm no jockey.
Oh, he's as good on the trail as on the track. Go ahead, just try him.
I will, next time we go on reconnaissance.
This fella's not only got speed, he's got savvy. Haven't you, 2 bits?
About 2-bit Sam. He has got savvy. He knows we're being watched. Look at those ears.
You don't have to see engines. He can smell them.
And they're all around us.
Do you dare chance the canyon?
It's the most direct route to the Wade Ranch. We've got to warn them, and I don't want to waste any time. Things are fast coming to a head with the Apaches. Any time now I look to see the whole tinderbox explode.
You mean a general uprising?
We've been hearing that for months.
There's already been an outbreak at Date Creek Ranch south of us. We've had to send half our troops down there.
What do you think we should do?
Move into Prescott at once.
Leave the ranch?
At least until the danger's over.
I wouldn't dream of it. This place represents everything I've got in the world.
What about your own life?
I'll risk it.
And your daughters?
You go on into Prescott, honey.
Without you, I will not.
I'll escort you there. The governor will find quarters for you. Go pack your things right away, Audrey.
I can't leave him, Charlie.
Well, then both of you come. It's not safe here. There are Apaches ambushed all around in the hills, just waiting. We saw them as we came over.
I ain't afraid.
In case of an uprising, sir, we'll be powerless to help you. It'll be all we can do to hold the fort with half our troops gone.
I ain't going to leave my property.
Audrey, honey, for my sake.
He needs me, Charlie. Now we'll be all right. Don't worry.
You should leave this place. Try to persuade him.
They picked this time to strike, the devils, knowing there's only a handful of men here.
I've got to get word to Fort Wingate at once and ask for reinforcements. I'll send a courier.
One man? Alone?
We can't spare more than one.
That's a long ride, sir. Several hundred miles.
250.
With Apaches all along the way.
Assemble the men and ask for a volunteer.
You don't need it, Captain. I'll go. On one condition, sir. If I can ride 2 bits.
We'll go saddle them together. You take the Verde Trail. It'll be a case of hide and seek every mile of the way.
We'll make it.
God grant that you do. The lives of all northern Arizona depend on it.
You hear that, 2 bits?
And Sam,
I'll stop at the Wade Ranch on the way.
tell them and any other settlers to get down here to the fort as fast as they can.
Well, I guess I'm ready.
There seem to be less Indians to the north of us. I'd suggest you ride that way and then circle south.
Well, I'm counting on the surprise and 2-bit speed to get through them. Goodbye, Charlie.
Goodbye, Sam. Godspeed.
Uprising. Ride to Fort Whipple as fast as you can.
I'll saddle the horses. You pack some things. Sight here. Just pray they didn't see us turn off the trail. Oh, thank God. I know what you're thinking. If I hadn't been so pig-headed about heeding the captain's advice...
I'm not blaming you, Father.
You got every right to, both of you. If you never see each other again, it'll all be my fault.
We're not going to die here. Charlie will rescue us somehow. I'm sure of it.
If I hadn't have been such a fool, he wouldn't have had to.
The Indians have fallen back and we're still surrounded.
Any sign of the Wades?
No, sir.
I can't understand it unless Sam and 2 Bits couldn't get through.
go on any farther, Two Bits. You know the drill, boy. You've been there before. Go ahead, fella. Go on to Wingate. Go on!
Sir, the sergeant of the guard reports a riderless horse outside the fort. Open the main gate and bring him in. Yes, sir.
The rider must have been killed. There's blood on everything.
Fresh stains, too. This couldn't have happened many hours ago. Look in the other pouch, Lieutenant. See if there are any dispatches. Not a thing, sir. Nothing at all to tell us where he came from.
Fort Marcy, most likely.
At Santa Fe. Lieutenant, saddle up. Send a scouting party out.
East?
East. No, west. I recognize this horse now. He's from Fort Whipple. Fort Whipple?
2 Bits.
2 Bits. We saw him perform at Whipple. Lieutenant, order up 2 troops, full strength. On the double. Juggler! Sound boots and saddles! Trooper, take good care of this horse. Give him the best.
Yes, sir.
Captain Evans, you'll take the main detachment on the Oak Canyon Trail. Lieutenant, we'll take the Birdie Trail. Yes, sir.
Poor fella. You run yourself clean out, didn't you?
Private Loomis, Fort Whipple.
Thank God you're alive. When your horse came in without you, we thought you were dead.
Then 2 Bits got through to Wingate?
Arrived this morning early. We left him there to rest. What's the situation?
Apaches, general uprising. Half our troops are cut off, but the captain's holding the fort as best he can until help comes.
How about yourself?
Got an extra mount?
Yes, I got Wilson this morning in an earlier skirmish. You can have his mount.
Thank you, sir.
Before you fall in, Lieutenant, I want this man's arm dressed and his arm put in a sling.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Fall in whenever you're ready.
Audrey! Audrey! They're coming.
Apaches?
No, soldiers. About a mile down the road. Let's get out of here and hail them before they get by.
Miss Audrey, Mr. Wade. Some neighboring settlers, good friends of the captain's.
Sure, I met you folks at Fort Whipple.
How come you ain't there now?
The Indians overtook us. We've been hiding in the rocks for days.
Well, fall in. We'll give you a safe escort the rest of the way.
Oh, my God. Oh, let's go.
Colonel, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Got here as fast as we could, Captain.
Sam, you said you'd make it, and by heaven you did.
Not me, Captain. It was 2 bits. I fell by the wayside. Redskins winged me, and 2 bits traveled the last stretch alone.
With no rider?
If it hadn't been for 2 bits, we'd have never got the word.
And I'd still be hiding in the brush.
Well, where's 2 bits now?
Fort Wingate.
Was he hurt?
Not a scratch. Just worn out.
Audrey!
Charlie.
Audrey, honey, if you knew how I prayed, the torture I went through.
God watches over us. I know that now. No matter how many devils surround us.
We'll rout those devils with the help we now have. Private Sam Loomis, front and center.
Private Sam Loomis, who in the face of almost certain death volunteered as courier to warn and thus to save the lives of the people of northern Arizona. I present this medal on behalf of a grateful country.
Wait! Yes!
And for another great soldier, we present this medal, which we ask you to accept in his behalf. He fought a good fight. He finished the course. He kept the faith. 2 bits. God rest his soul.
Request permission to lower the flag, sir.
Permission granted.
And that is the story of 2 Bits, who ran his last race in the service of his country. Have you ever met anybody by the name of Bottle? B-O-T-T-L-E? Well, you're about to. William C. Bottle, known familiarly as Bill to his friends in the mining camp of Darwin near Death Valley. You're going to meet him and a raft of his relatives on the occasion of Bill Bottle's birthday. And this is the young lady whose name Bill would like to change to Mrs. Bottle, if he could just get up his courage to ask her.
Bill.
I happened to be passing by and thought I'd say howdy.
Well, come in.
Is it all right, my digging clothes?
Oh, I only draw the line at burros. I was just totting up my accounts. You know, I always said the first year I made $2,500, clear that is, I'd change my sign from dressmaker to modiste. But I don't know. You think that sounds kind of highfalutin, Bill?
Have you really cleared that much this year? Gosh. That's 4 times what I've earned.
But with you, it's different. A prospector doesn't have steady business.
I'll say you don't. That's why most of them stay single.
Well, there's always a chance of striking it rich. And when that happens, the world will be your oyster.
I don't care much for oysters.
Well, whatever it is you want, you'll get it.
Provided some other man ain't already grabbed her.
Oh. So that's it.
I'm 35 years old. I got a birthday coming up in a couple of months, and if I'm ever gonna get married, it should be now. But I just gotta have something to offer a wife.
Money isn't everything, Bill.
Depends on who's got it.
I'm sure a girl would wait for you if she knew you loved her.
She don't.
Why don't you tell her?
The way things are, it just ain't feasible. Well, I just dropped in to say howdy.
Oh, stay, Bill, and let me make you some coffee.
I'm heading out again tomorrow. I gotta start packing my outfit. Madge.
Madge Daly, you fool. Bragging about how much you made. He was all set to propose.
Eloise! We've struck it! Paid it, old girl! Bill Bartle's hit it at last!
Hey, Bill! What's this I hear about you being in the chips?
Yes, that's right. I sold my claim to a San Francisco syndicate for cash.
How much? Not that I'm curious.
$100,000.
100,000? Baron Rothschild himself.
I might even take a trip to Europe to meet the old boy. Who knows? Anything's possible now. Madge!
Bill! Why, I hardly recognized you. You look so grand.
Oh, this. Just a ready-made suit I picked up in Frisco. The tailor-mades are being shipped down.
Be seeing you later, Bill.
Oh, at the Shoe Fly. I'm setting them up.
Oh, fine.
So your dream has come true, Bill.
Yes, I'm sitting right on top of the heap. Bank balance is 6 figures. And like somebody once said, the world is my oyster.
It was I who said it.
And you know, the first thing I did after I closed the deal, went over to the Poodle Dog Cafe and ordered me 2 dozen of them on a half shell. Oysters.
But I thought you didn't like oysters.
And what do I find in one of them but a pearl? Just goes to show you. Them as has gets.
And now I suppose the next thing you plan to do...
Celebrate. The boys are waiting inside there now.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'd be happy to see you home. Well, don't work too hard now.
Quiet, quiet. To Bill Bottle, the greatest guy in the 7 deserts.
It's a man's best friend, a bottle. Where'd you get that name, Bill?
My folks, of course.
Didn't know you had any folks.
What'd you think? The stork brought me? Hid me under a cabbage leaf? Sure I got folks.
He was a bottle baby.
I haven't seen any of them since I was a kid. My father and mother both died. Left home when I was only 12.
Just a half-pint bottle, huh?
I don't see anything so funny in the name Bottle. Bottle is an ancient and honorable name. I'm proud of it.
And they all ought to be proud of you, Bill.
It's a Bill's birthday.
Hey, it's 6 weeks off yet.
He'll throw a big party.
Yeah, that I will. A family party. I'll round up all my relatives.
Where are they?
I don't know. All over.
How would you locate him?
Put a notice in the paper.
What paper?
All the big city papers. Frisco, Denver, Chicago, New York, Washington, D.C.
You think there might be a bottle in the Senate?
There might. The Bottles are a fine old family. Make no mistake about that. I'll invite them all to come here to Darwin at my expense. Take over the Bonanza Hotel, lock, stock, and barrel, and I can afford it.
Be a joke on you if none of them showed up.
They'll come, you wait and see. To the Bottle family reunion.
To the bottle. Good evening.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Crispin.
Well, who were you expecting? My wife told me to come by and pick up her new dress.
I'm just taking out the last vastings and we'll be all ready. Are they still celebrating?
No, the party broke up. Bill had to go home and write a notice for the newspapers.
What notice?
He's planning a big blowout on his birthday.
October the 19th.
Yeah, but you're not invited, and neither am I. Nobody in Darwin's invited. This is going to be strictly en famille.
What do you mean?
Bill's putting a notice in all the leading newspapers in the USA, inviting all his relatives, anybody by the name of Bottle, to come to Darwin at his expense. And he's going to put them up at the hotel. Then he's going to throw a real ring-ding-bang of a banquet with champagne and everything. What do you think of that?
Why, really takes my breath away.
Well, I'll tell you what I think, what the rest of the boys think. We think that Mr. William C. Bottle has suddenly got himself a bit of a big head since he came into that $100,000. His old friends aren't good enough anymore to celebrate his birthday with. He's got to go dig up his long-lost fancy relatives.
Are they fancy?
Why, there was a Bottle came over in the Mayflower. There's Boston Back Bay Bottles, Philadelphia Bottles, Virginia Bottles.
No idea he was so well connected.
Well, he kept it kind of dark while he was poor, but now he wants to show off.
Well, I suppose it's only natural. I mean, blood is thicker than water.
You don't have to be so blamed exclusive.
Here's your wife's dress.
After all, money isn't everything.
It all depends on who's got it, as someone once remarked. This is a surprise. I was beginning to think I'd never see you again.
Well, I've been so busy the past few days.
I know.
Oh, you've heard about my birthday party.
It's talk of the town.
I put a notice in all these papers.
You'll be swamped.
Oh, no, Bottle isn't so common. Not like Smith or Jones.
Or Daly.
Yeah. Well, what I mean is...
How do you know a lot of Smiths and Joneses and Dalys won't read this notice and pass themselves off as Bottles?
Oh, they've got to produce evidence they're related.
A copy of the family crest?
Or something. Now, you're making fun of me.
Oh, no. Indeed, I'm not. I think the whole thing is perfectly wonderful, Bill.
It's a lot of relatives I'll be meeting all at once. I'm counting on you to help me out.
Me?
I want you to receive with me. Sit beside me at the head of the table.
Oh, but I thought this was to be strictly a family affair.
It is.
All Bottles.
By birth or by marriage.
Bill.
Will you, Madge?
Are you by any chance proposing to me?
I know it's kind of sudden.
Sudden? After 2 years?
But I thought, with this big party coming off and all these guests arriving, a man in my position needs a wife.
It would be a convenience.
Sure would. I just got to get me one. I didn't mean it that way. Gosh, I'm making a botch of this.
I think you are.
Madge, I love you ever since I first saw you. You want me to get down on my knees and ask you?
No, don't. There are pins on the floor.
You're right. Madge, will you marry me?
Maybe I better wait till I've met your family.
Oh, they'll like you.
You think so?
And I can tell you one thing. There won't be a better dressed woman among them. Even if you do make your own clothes.
Give me a little more time, Bill, to think it over.
Well, all right. But don't take too long about it. The 19th isn't so far off. And by now, that notice is already in the hands of some of my relatives. I've had 17 acceptances so far from all over the United States.
Well, we can take care of as many as come. Pack 'em in.
No 3 in a bed now. Not the bottles. They're used to the best. And I want clean sheets.
You'll have 'em.
The banquet will be on the night of the 19th.
6 courses.
I understand Delmonico's in New York serves 10.
With toothpicks, this will be 7.
Well, all right. Champagne's been ordered. It'll really flow.
You want brandy for the gentlemen?
And cigars, the 50-cent kind. I guess that's all for now. I'll keep you posted as to numbers. Just one regret so far from a cousin in Oregon. He's got an appointment on that date that just can't be broken unless the governor sees fit.
The governor?
Oh, the bottles move in high society, believe me. Just look at some of these credentials. Here's one from Ambrose bottle, one of the Washington bottles. This is his state.
Why, it must take a dozen gardeners.
And he says this is only his summer home. Here's another picture. Do you recognize him?
A racehorse?
Ran in the Kentucky Derby last year. And who's that holding him? Sylvester bottle. Some of these aren't so interesting, just diagrams of the family tree proving relationship. But here's one.
The Tabor Grand Opera House, Denver. You have an opera singer in the family?
Her name's Crystal.
Crystal Bottle. How pretty.
I'm hoping she'll sing for us at the banquet. Madge, you and I'll be traveling in fast company.
Bill, I'm not coming to the banquet.
Oh, now, Madge.
No, I mean it. I'm honored that you asked me out of all the folks in Darwin.
You're the only one I care about.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to make up your mind now about marrying me, Madge. You can wait till later. But come to the dinner anyway, just as my guest, please.
I wouldn't belong. The company's too fast for me. A mining camp dressmaker, I'd be a fish out of water. It's your family, Bill. And I don't blame you for bragging about them. But you entertain them. Alone.
So, this is the great day when the clan gathers.
That's right.
Where's the red carpet?
Here comes the stage.
Henry, stand back. All of you.
What's the matter? Can't we breathe the same air?
Mr. William C. Trottle?
Yes?
I'm your cousin Ambrose from our nation's capital.
The senator?
Welcome to Darwin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Mr. Bottle, I presume.
Yes?
I'm your little cousin, Crystal, from Denver.
The Rocky Mountain Canary.
You go to blazes. Charmed to be here.
Mr. Bottle, it's a pleasure. Sylvester Bottle from the Kavanaugh Stud Farms.
Did you ever see such a collection in your life?
Deadbeats and floozies.
Look, a Chinaman.
You, Mr. Bottle, William?
Yes.
Me, Mr. Bottle, Thomas.
What?
Very proud to meet you.
Are you sure? Thomas Y. Bottle, Nob Hill, San Francisco.
A Chinese bottle.
You make mistake?
No mistake. You're very welcome, Thomas.
Thank you.
I'm sure you must all be tired after your journey. Won't you step inside and make yourselves at home?
It isn't commonly known, but the president comes to me quite often for advice.
Very good food.
Beg your pardon, sir.
Oh, that's all right.
You should come to Denver sometime, Cousin Bill.
Oh, very pretty cake.
Ah, that's for me.
Oh, it's
That's what I like.
Oh.
Lovely. Well,
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Speech!
This is the first birthday party I've spent with any of my family since I was a kid. I know we all get homesick now and then for our own flesh and blood. That's why I ask you here. I certainly appreciate your coming here. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I'd like to propose a toast to the Bottle family. Wherever they are, whoever they are.
My friends, this food tonight should have choked me. This liquor should have strangled me. For I have no right to be here. I am not a bottle. I am a faker, an imposter, a pretender, a humbug. I invented my genealogy, forged my credentials, and had every intention to further take advantage of my host, who I regarded as a sucker. But, my friends, I was wrong. Bill Bottle is a thoroughbred, one of nature's noblemen. And if I had any wish in this world tonight, it would be that I could claim relationship to him.
Hey, Bill! Happy birthday!
I'd like to say something before anyone yells, "Get the hook." I want to say that this is the most wonderful party I ever attended. Well, I've had it pretty rough all my life. Been kicked around plenty. But this is the first time I can remember when I was made to feel as good as anybody. A regular lady. I wish I didn't ever have to go back.
I'm a fake, too.
Please. Thomas Y. Bottle make speech too. Me no born Thomas Y. Bottle. Me houseboy for Mr. Thomas Y. Bottle. Take his name. Mr. Thomas Y. Bardo, president of Bank San Francisco. Live in big house in Up Hill. Own horses, carriages, steam yacht. Wife with diamonds and sealskin coat. Thomas Y. Bardo, great man. But not so great as our Mr. Bardo. Our Mr. Bardo has something greatest of all. A great heart!
Hooray! Hooray! Blow out the candles on your cake, Bill.
Well, make a wish.
Yeah, go ahead, Bill. Make a wish.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Well, where are you heading?
Out.
Quitting town, huh? Well, I should think you would. The laughing stock of Darwin. You know, if I were you, the next town I settled in, I'd change my name. News travels fast.
Oh, Bill! Oh! Oh, my ankle. I've twisted it.
Here, let me help you into the store.
Oh, no, I'd rather go home. If you just give me an arm, I think I can hobble that far.
You don't think it's broken?
No, just a bad sprain.
I'll go get the doctor.
Oh, Bill, no.
You really ought to have it bandaged before it starts swelling.
Wait.
But his office is right on my way. I can send him back.
Bill, please.
Madge, your ankle.
There's nothing the matter with my ankle. I only pretended. I just wanted a chance to see you.
Why? To rub it in?
Bill, the last time you were in this room, you asked me to marry you.
When you were smart, you said you'd better wait until you'd seen my relatives.
And now I've seen them.
Lucky escape for you, all right.
You mean the offer doesn't hold anymore?
Madge, I know I acted like a fool about my relatives.
Until they actually turned up. Then you were magnificent.
Magnificent.
Oh, Bill, I was so proud of you. You received them as though you were really glad to see them. You made them welcome.
Well, gosh, I'd invited them.
That's just what I mean.
And I'm not apologizing for them now. They were a funny lot, I grant you.
Like all relatives.
But most of them were better than they looked.
I'm sorry now I didn't get a chance to meet them. My future in-laws.
Madge. Madge! You mean...
But do I have to get down on my knees and ask you? There are pins on the floor.
You're willing to become a bottle?
As long as it's Mrs. William C. Bottle. You're the only one that matters, darling.
How soon will you marry me?
Oh, right away. Before you see any of my relatives.
And the moral of this story is, the Lord gave us our relatives, but thank the Lord we could choose our own wives and husbands. One of the familiar figures in pioneer days was the itinerant preacher who carried the word of God to remote spots that had no churches. Mojave was such a place back in the year 1883, a straggling desert settlement, terminus of the 20-mule team route from Death Valley, supply point for surrounding mines and ranches. It is there that this story takes place, a story I call the Sin Buster. It is a Saturday morning in Mojave. A Saturday which up to this moment has promised to be full of high jinks like every other Saturday.
I thought someone was knocking.
Yes, I'm John Brownell.
Hadn't you better ask the owner before putting up a sign like that?
Oh, that's all been arranged. I've paid him well for the rent of it.
That man has no scruples. Taking money from a preacher when he knows very well that
Knows what?
Saturday night's a big night in Mojave. Folks come from miles around. Why, even the 20-mule team outfits try to fix it so they wind up here on Saturday.
Well, that's good. That's why I took the hall for a Saturday night, so I'd be sure of a big crowd.
They want to whoop it up. They're going to be mad as hops if they find out there's no dance tonight.
Say, you must be the young lady who plays the piano at the dance, Miss Ellen Todd.
I suppose he told you my services went with the hall?
No, but I would like it if you'd play the hymns for me.
Well, I haven't heard one for so long, I don't know if I remember any.
Well, I have a hymn book. We can go over them beforehand. Please say you will.
I'll try. But you'd better be prepared for fireworks.
So I says to this little filly, I says, listen, sweet potato, well, get a load of note here, will you? All curried up for the dance tonight. You de cologne.
I got a whole bottle of it. This ought to fetch him.
You hear that? Get in. How to charm the ladies.
Cut it off.
Catnip.
Turn it off.
Don't waste it on the varmint.
Blast your heart.
What ails you, Gideon?
There's a gripe you, too, if you had money owing you couldn't collect. 3 times now I rode all the way out to old man Murray's ranch. Each time he swears how he's broke. But I know he's got plenty cashed away, the old miser. And next time I'm collecting my due or else.
Hi, Ellie. How's the ivory tickler? All ready for tonight's dance?
Listen, boys, there's not going to be a dance tonight.
What do you mean?
A preacher's come to town, and he's rented the hall for a revival meeting.
Saturday night? He's got a lot of crust.
He can't do this to us.
Well, he paid good money for that hall.
Well, that's just too bad. Because he's going to play to an empty house.
Now, look, fellas.
No mealy-mouthed psalm-singing son of a gun's going to get his hooks in me.
He's not mealy-mouthed, and I'm playing the hymns.
What? Are you running out on us, too?
Well, a little religion wouldn't hurt any of you.
Sorry, sister. I don't want any part of it.
The only thing that'll bring me to my knees is a good crap game.
Let the old sin buster go someplace else to peddle his stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All week long.
Yeah, I worked all week long in a committee to get this dance up, and look what happened. What are you trying to do?
Me with new boots, just a squeaking to dance.
And me smelling like a rose.
Let's see. Soap, shoelaces, neat foot oil. I guess that's all.
How about some tobacco? Plug or by the tin?
No, thanks.
Against your religion?
No, just against my stomach. When I was a kid, I'd shoot a big plug once out behind the barn. Oh, it made me deathly sick. To this day, I hate to admit it, but it turns my stomach even to see other folks chew it. I hope I'll see you at the meeting tonight. And you gentlemen, too. It starts at 7.
Hey, I got an idea. You want to see some fun?
Sure.
Come on. Look at that. Give me that whole stack of chawing tobacco.
Well, that'd last you a year.
Do I get it or don't I?
Well, yes, heck yes.
Here's the hymn book. It's a bit dog-eared, I'm afraid, having been in my saddlebag for so many miles.
How long do you stay in one place?
Well, that all depends on how much I think I'm accomplishing.
I'm afraid you're going to find Mojave a very tough town.
Not everything in it.
Which hymns would you like me to play?
Well, let me see. This one, for one.
Oh, Rock of Ages. It
Just wait till you hear the whole congregation singing it.
Mr. Brownell, suppose nobody comes.
Why, of course they'll come.
You really believe that?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
I'm glad you have such faith, Parson, because...
You see, they're arriving already, early. I must get the lamps lighted. I have chosen as my text for tonight the 3rd verse of the 40th chapter of Isaiah. The voice of him that crieth in the wilderness. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Make straight in the desert a highway for our God. A highway in the desert. You, my friends, are all desert folks. You've prospected it with your burros, staked homesteads on it, freighted long-line teams across it. You know what it's like. For the most part, a trackless waste. A few trails worn by the moccasined feet of Indians. At best, a wagon-rutted road in the shifting sands. But a highway. This is something unknown in the desert. A highway long and smooth and straight. My friends, in the hearts of all of us are wastes. Rough. Arid. Excuse me.
You men ought to be ashamed of yourselves for breaking up the meeting like that.
Well, could we help it? The parson's got a weak stomach.
It almost made me sick to see you all sitting there chewing tobacco.
We'll throw it away now, Ellie. Come on, boys. Push the chairs back. Clear the floor.
Hey, on with the dance.
If you think I'm going to play for you to dance, you've got another thing coming.
Oh, now, Ellie.
And what's more, I'm not going to play for you next week or any Saturday night until you've apologized to the Reverend.
We were only joking.
We were just having a little fun.
Maybe you think a circuit preacher has it easy. Well, he doesn't. His work is hard and lonely, and the pay's next to nothing. He spent all he had to rent this hall, and the only reward was the feeling that he'd helped a few souls. And then rowdies like you come along.
All right. We're miserable sinners.
And we'll never go to heaven.
But you could go to the preacher and say you're sorry. Until then, this piano stays closed.
No sense of us all traipsing over to see him. We'll draw straws, and the fellow who gets the short one, well, he'll represent us all. Agreed?
No, I don't agree. You and Billy was the ringleaders. You ought to go.
This is a democratic country, Gideon. Equal opportunities for all.
Draw. That's a long one. Long one. A long one. A long one. That's a long one.
You!
Gideon.
I ain't gonna draw.
You was chawing with all the rest of us, Gideon.
It was only because
Because you wouldn't pants up a chance to get a free chaw of tobacco. Draw.
The short one. Mr. Gideon Flack is elected.
You rigged it. It ain't fair.
How come I gotta be the goat? Maybe you need converting the most.
I ain't gonna be converted.
You're going to pretend to be. You're going to go to the parson and put up a bluff of confessing your sins and ask to be saved.
And no Welshing now. You savvy?
Don't blame yourself. You couldn't help it.
If there had only been one of them chewing, but rows of them.
Well, maybe next time you'll have to have them check their tobacco with their guns at the door.
Well, there won't be any next time. I spent every cent I had renting this place.
Yes, I know.
What troubles me the most is that I'll be leaving here without having done one bit of good. Just imposed on you.
Oh, it wasn't an imposition. I was glad to play for you.
Oh, could I have my hymn book back, please?
I'm looking for the parson.
Here I am. What can I do for you?
I want to talk with you.
Certainly. Come on in. Oh, don't go. Or is it something personal?
No. Just about my soul.
Well, sit down.
I don't know just how to begin. I never confessed my sins before. Oh, but I got them. Plenty of them. I drink and I cuss, and I raise Cain. And I beat my wife and children.
Gideon, you're single.
Well, I do it in my mind's eye. That's the kind of stinker I am.
But you'd like to change.
I'm afraid it's too late.
It's never too late.
Yeah, but I'm kind of set in my ways.
Well, you've already taken the first step just by coming here.
But I got a heck of a long way to go.
You know what the Bible says? There is more joy in heaven over one sinner that repenteth.
You know something, Parson? You're the only one in town's been friendly toward me.
Friendship breeds friendship, Gideon. You're the only one who's welcomed me. You've put new heart into me.
I did? Well, don't you go expecting any miracles from me now.
You know, you've done much more for me than I have for you.
I have? Well, thank you, Parson.
Shake? And call on me anytime. Always glad to see you, Gideon.
Sure we rigged the drawing.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when Gideon Flack finds out. Say, maybe the parson will really convert him.
Gideon get religion? Why, he's the honoriest cuss in town.
And the most unpopular.
He's spending a lot of time with the parson, I notice.
He must be putting on a good act.
Miss Todd, what would you say if I told you I was going to hold another meeting?
John, I mean...
You know, it's nice to be called something besides parson. Maybe now I can call you Ellie.
If you like.
Ellie,
The meeting you spoke about.
Oh, yes. Well, I sold my watch and I've rented this place again.
What makes you think the men will come this time?
Well, if for no other reason than to hear Gideon Flack.
Gideon Flack?
He's going to testify.
Then he's really been converted.
And I'm hoping some of the other folks in town will follow his example and see the light.
He's never been very popular. Folks always seem to have it in for him.
Well, perhaps he's misunderstood. Anyway, I can't leave Mojave until I give it one more try.
Oh, I'd be glad to play the hymns for you, John.
Thank you, Ellie.
Do you really think he'll give testimony?
Can't say. He's an unpredictable cuss.
He's promised.
I heard he went out of town till after Saturday.
He wouldn't do that to John.
So it's John now, is it?
The Reverend Brownell spent his last cent to rent that hall.
That makes him more of a fool if nobody turns up.
I'll be there.
And me.
And me.
Speaking of the devil.
We heard you'd left town.
I'm back.
I heard you was going to testify at the meeting tonight.
You hear a lot, don't you?
Everything that's going around. Tell me, is it true?
Sure. Ha! I got my speech all ready.
Is that what you went away for, to work on it?
Could be.
You old hypocrite.
Maybe you'd rather I took my business somewhere else.
You never spend nothing here anyhow.
Well, I'm prepared to now. I'm buying me a whole new outfit. If I'm going to stand up at meeting, I can't look like a bindle stiff. I got to look saved.
Well, you need a good suit.
And a clean shirt.
Oh, and a nice tie.
Boots. And a hat. Pass around afterwards.
Where's the sheriff?
Out of town. Why?
There's been a killing.
Who? Where?
Old man Murray. Out at his ranch.
I'm working for him. When he didn't appear this morning, I went into the house. Found him lying on the floor, shot to death. And his money sock beside him, empty. I rode here fast as I could to fetch the sheriff.
I'll go after him.
You stay here. I was only volunteering as a close friend of the deceased, I suppose. I don't like the tone of your voice. There are a lot of things I don't like about you. I'll go back. Wait for the sheriff.
We'll try and get word to the sheriff.
He was away somewhere overnight. Of course, he might have been preparing his testimony for the meeting.
Knowing Gideon, that's pretty far-fetched. He hated old man Murray's guts. Remember the threats he made?
Said he'd collect the money next time or else. He's down at the stable feeding his horse. But I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw a red-hot anvil with my bare hand.
Yeah, look how he pulled the wool over the parson's eyes, pretending to be reformed.
Nearly had me fooled. Then he comes in here with a wad of bills that would choke a mule.
And no explanation where he got them.
No.
We better keep an eye on him so he don't bolt before the sheriff gets back.
Here he comes. Look what I found out at the ranch. It was in the bushes where a horse had been tied. You recognize it?
Yeah.
It's Gideon Flax.
Where is he?
He's inside Luther's store now.
You ever see this gun before? Where'd you get it? Where you dropped it. At Murray's ranch? That's a lie. You admit it is your gun. Yeah. And you had it with you when you went out there last night. No, I didn't carry any gun.
But you were out there.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him.
What'd you go out there for?
To collect some money he owed me.
Did you?
No. So you pulled a gun on him. I tell you, I didn't have a gun. I looked for it before I left, but I couldn't find it. It was gone. Loaded? Well, of course. One empty cartridge. The bullet that killed Murray came from a .44 just like this.
What do you know about his gun?
I didn't fire it. He was alive when I left him. I swear it.
Look, Gideon, we all heard the threats you made about collecting that money or else.
How do you explain being so well heeled all of a sudden?
That was money I had in the bank.
You better confess.
I didn't kill Murray. You won't need that necktie, brother. We got a better one for you.
Yeah. Sure have.
You can't hang me. I'm innocent. Let me go. We'll take him out to the tree by the corral. What's all this about? Where are you taking this man? For the love of God, help me!
He committed a murder.
Yeah, that's right. I don't believe it.
We got the evidence. His gun.
The money he stole.
That's not enough to go on.
Well, it's enough for us. Come on, boys.
I didn't kill him. Go over that limb. Wait, man. Wait. This man may be guilty of a lot of sins. Who of us isn't? But he's not a murderer. I know. I've talked with him.
And everything he told you was a lie.
All that business about wanting to be converted, that was a fake.
We drew lots to see who'd go to you. and his conversion was a put-up job.
Boss.
The man is still entitled to a fair trial. Now give him into my custody and I'll turn him over to the sheriff.
Like heck you would. Come on, let's get this business over with.
Get out! Wait! I'll make you a proposition. I'll fight you for custody of this man. I'll take on anyone you pick from this crowd. Well, come on, men. Where's your sporting blood?
No, nothing doing. Come on.
We ain't had a good fight in a coon's age. What do we got to lose?
You can lick 'em hands down, Newt. Here's your chance.
All right. Square off, Parson.
Just remember, preacher, you asked for it. And I ain't pulling any punches.
What's that left? Get him. Go get him. Belly.
Now get
Belly. Knock him
You never learned that in church.
What's that left? Get him.
Here comes the sheriff.
Sheriff! Sheriff! Help! Get him, no, go on!
What's going on here?
Just a fight, Sheriff.
Yeah? Looks more like a necktie party to me. Who've you got here?
The murder of old man Murray.
Apprehending criminals is my job. Anybody want to argue? So who gave you the right to take the law in your hands? Without a trial? Without even a warrant for this man's arrest?
If it's a warrant you want, go ahead and draw one up.
Well, I already have one. After completing my investigation at the Murray Ranch. Frank Short, I arrest you for the murder of your boss, James Murray.
Frank! John, you were right.
Now I know I'm on the side of the angels.
Let's go.
Gosh, we sure are sorry, Gideon.
Parson sure packs a wallop, eh, Newt?
He sure had me going for a minute.
Well, maybe there is something to having a lord on your side. Might be worth looking into.
Let me hide myself in thee. Let the water and the blood from thy ribbon side which flowed be a sin double cure.
And that's the story. The voice of him that crieth in the wilderness and was heard.
There was a time when women were as scarce in the Dakotas as plug hats and good whiskey. In an era of hardship and violence, there was good reason to leave the ladies behind. But as the men fenced their homesteads and built their houses of sod, they began to long for the sight and sound of a woman, for someone to take the edge off the hard life and the loneliness of the plains. But what could induce a woman to come to the cruel Dakotas, blazing under the summer sun, storm-swept in winter? We'll find out now in a story we call Britta Goes Home.
Oh, store. Oh, boy. Good day, Mr. Mudd.
Howdy, Gustav. You meeting the stage?
Yeah. Do you have the things I ordered?
A mattress and that newfangled hay-burning stove. Come in Tuesday last.
Good, good.
Who you meeting?
I'm meeting a lady.
Lady?
Yeah.
You bought yourself a bride, eh, Gustav?
A bride, yeah. But I do not buy her. We know each other already in Sweden.
You mean she came all the way from Sweden to marry you?
Yeah, sure. It was agreed before I left.
But Gustav, that's been,
7 years. It was 7 years ago I come here to Homestead.
Hey, boys, give us a hand with the stove, will you? You ain't seen her in all that time?
No. But we ride each other. Be careful with it, boys. It's brand new. That's it.
What took us so long to get here?
There was no money before. Everything I could save went to this day. Thank you.
A lady. Here in landscape. A pretty little gal. She is pretty now, ain't she, Gustav?
She used to be.
Well, that don't matter none. Ain't enough of them you can be choosy. Getting them here is hard enough, but getting them to stay, that's another thing.
Britta will stay.
Yeah, I remember my woman. She came to the east to marry a rancher over in Stone Creek. Be a scout by the Indians before she got here, so I took her instead.
I did not know you were married.
Yeah, we had a society over in a quarter section about 20 miles from here. It's 10 months before she saw another woman. Then we got word this Swede had settled on a claim nearby and brought his bride with him. Maggie walked over 6 miles just to see her. And when the two of them looked at each other, they plumb busted down and cried. That's how hungry they was for female boys. Funny part of it was, that Swedish woman couldn't speak any English, and Maggie didn't know Swede.
Where is your wife now?
I don't know. She left when the grasshoppers come. She said she didn't mind the cold and the heat, hauling water. When them insects ate up her lace curtains, it was just too much. Oh, here comes the stage.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have better luck tonight, Ed Gustav.
Britta will be happy here. She is not a woman to fuss about little things like curtains.
Hey, Ed.
Britta.
Gustav. Oh, it has been a long time.
Yeah. There is much I have to tell you.
Yes, Gustav.
About the farm. It's a good farm.
Yes. Yes.
Britta. Oh.
Oh, my trousseau. Please be careful.
What is it?
It's my trousseau. All my beautiful things for our new house. Tablecloth, bedspreads. Please, Gustav, tell them to be careful.
Yeah, yeah. Easy, boys. Easy. Thank you. Thank you.
It's mighty heavy there, Gustav.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Mudd, this is Britta. Britta, Mr. Mudd.
How do you do?
It's a pleasure, ma'am. You know, the town landscape don't see too many fine ladies. The last one through was with a traveling carnival. Cowpokes came from miles around. Just take a look at her. They was a little disappointed, though. Lady had a beard. Oh, I better go see if that stage driver needs a drink.
Yeah.
You take good care of her now, Gustav. We want her to stay.
She will stay. I picked you some flowers. They're in here somewhere. Prairie flowers. They don't be so good very long in the heat.
Oh, well, yes. But it was very kind of you anyway.
Yeah. We go now. Yeah. You must hurry. The preacher is waiting.
The preacher is waiting.
Yeah, sure, so we can be married.
But I just got here.
That is why you are here, to marry me.
Gustav, it has been 7 years. I thought we had time to get acquainted.
It is a long way to the farm. It will be 2 weeks before I come back to town. We get married now. We get acquainted later. Help, Star!
And now, Britta, do you take Gustav to be your lawful wedded husband, to love and to cherish, to honor and obey in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Well, Gustav, kiss the bride.
Oh, yeah.
I'll ride out to see you in a week or two. I hope you'll like it here. I'll tell you something. The men, they open up a country. Clear it, fence it, plow it, plant it. But it takes the women to gentle it down and make it respectable. The Dakotas won't amount to anything until the ladies come. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Help, Star!
May the Lord go with you.
Gustav,
Yeah?
we are going the wrong way.
Heard you say that?
Well, there's nothing out there.
Nothing. Out there is home.
Home?
I'm glad you're here, Britta.
Are you Gustav?
Yeah. It's no good for a man to live alone on the prairie. No one to talk to. No one to make the soap or milk the cows. Now that you are here, I will have time to make the fences strong.
Gustav,
Yeah?
have I changed?
You are more beautiful than I remember. But you are pale. The sun will change that. And you're skinny. Too skinny. The axle is broke. I cannot fix it. We do not have the tools.
What do we do now?
We ride store. I come back in the morning. Make the wagon as good as new.
Oh, Gustav, I'm so tired.
My friends, the Browns. They live just a few miles down the road. Maybe I'll leave you with them for tonight. Come.
Dan, Gustav and Britt are coming. Why, Gustav never told us she was so lovely.
No lovely in my bride.
Such nonsense.
Oh, store. Thank you. Mary, Dan, this is my wife.
Howdy, Miss Olison.
How do you do?
Britta, it's so good to see another woman out here. I hope you like to listen because I've stored up half a year of female talk.
Your wagon break down, Gustav?
Yeah, about 4 miles back.
Well, let's go fix it.
No, it is late, and Britta's tired. Can you give her a place to sleep for tonight? I come back in the morning and fix the wagon.
She's welcome to stay. And you too, Gustav.
No, I must get on. I have the livestock to water and the cows to milk. Good night, Britta. Tomorrow I take you home.
Good night, Gustav.
Help store.
You'll sleep here. It's not very fancy. Next year we hope to save enough for a real floor. Still, it's better than when I came. There wasn't even a bedstead. All Dan needed to make up his bed was a hole.
Where will you sleep?
Oh, we'll put a tip down by the stove.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Nonsense. You need the privacy. A place to catch up on your thoughts. Things have happened awfully fast for you, I know.
I don't think I could ever get used to it.
Of course you can.
No. All the way from Sweden, on the boat, on the train, in the stage, I could only think that soon I will be with Gustav. And he will make me forget all my fears and my homesickness. But he's a stranger.
It takes time to bridge 7 years of waiting. Wait a little. If you love him, it will be.
Now close your eyes, Britta. Do not open them until I tell you. Oh, store. Oh, boy. Now. There it is, Britta. You see, our home. Well, what you think?
But it's made of dirt.
Yeah, sure. It's a soddy, but it is better than most. There are not many hills in this country to surround a house with strong walls. Come, I show you. On the hottest day, it's cool in here. And in the winter, when the wind cuts like a knife, you will be snug. Oh, see the windows? Feel. Feel. That is real glass. It is a surprise for you. Little Britta. Little Britta.
I won't live in a mud house, and I won't live in a house where animals are in the living room.
Build a fence to keep the animals away from the house.
This is not a house. It's a cave, and I will not live in it.
Britta.
Oh, my trousseau. Oh, there's not a place in whole Dakota for my beautiful trousseau.
Britta, I warn you. This is no way for a wife to behave.
Then I will not be your wife. I'm sorry I ever left Sweden. And I'm sorry I waited for you for 7 years.
Very well, then. It is settled. You do not have to stay.
Dan?
Store.
What's this?
I've come to say goodbye.
all so soon, Gustav?
Britta do not wish to stay.
Well, I can't say as I blame her. Still, it's a shame her coming all the way out here and all. Guess there ain't nothing you can do about it.
No?
They say sometimes you tie 'em up for a few days, they change their mind.
That is for the rancher. I do not want a wife I can only keep with a rope.
Give her a little time, Gustav. Maybe she'll change her mind.
Maybe she will, but they not change mine. I never should have brought her here. I thought she was different. I thought she was strong. I thought she would like it.
You had 7 years to adjust to this country. You expected her to do it in 2 days?
I expected her to share the life I have had here. I thought she would be happy like anything.
Talk to her, Gustav.
It's no good.
Don't leave him, Britta.
He's not the Gustav I remember. He used to be so gentle and tender. Not once had he made me feel that he wants me here, except to mend and wash his dirty shirts.
Well, it's hard for him to say it, but he loves you.
You wouldn't understand what it means to come to a new country and marry a man who is a stranger to you.
You mean Gustav never told you?
Tell me what?
My child, I was a mail-order bride. Dan sent for me, sight unseen. And I came because it was the only way I could get a man.
Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Back home, I was a regular wallflower. Wasn't a man ever looked at me twice. I lived with my father until I was 30, and when he died, I was suddenly very alone. I read in the papers how scarce unmarried women were out here. The saying went that the farmers and ranchers would marry anything that got off the stage. Some of them even advertised for wives. Well, after a few more lonely years, I began reading those notices seriously. Then one day, I picked up my pen and wrote an answer. And that's how I met Dan. We never laid eyes on each other until the day we were married.
You did not have any doubts?
Oh, of course I did. When Dan sent me the railroad ticket, I almost didn't come. I'd heard of other girls who'd turned the tickets in for money. But his letters had a loneliness to match mine.
You have been happy.
Oh, yes. When I stepped off the train, I felt so exposed, so unready. And there he was. The wonder of it was not that I loved him so easily, but he loved me.
Mary, we could have been friends.
Are you sure you want to leave?
Gustav says you better hurry or miss the stage.
Store.
Oh, store. Well, now, it ain't the newlyweds. Back so soon, huh? You ain't letting it get away, are you, Gustav?
Britta do not like it here.
Doggone it, Gustav. I don't know how you could look out across the prairie and not be reminded of those big brown eyes.
Mr. Mudd, the stage not leave yet?
It's due any time now.
Good.
Bringing us a whole load of gals. Boys are inside celebrating already.
You want me to write to you, Gustav?
Just to let me know you arrive safe.
All right. That will be the stage.
Yeah.
You better leave now. I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, here comes the girls!
This is mine.
Get your hand off my wife. Britta,
Yes, Gustav.
you are going to learn to live in a soddy.
Yes, Gustav.
You will get used to the snakes and the heat and the prairie.
Yes, Gustav.
And when the time comes, you will give me sons to help with the planting and the harvest.
Yes, Gustav.
Britta, it's time to go home.
The men who homesteaded the Dakotas couldn't offer their women much more than a sod house with a dirt floor and a window overlooking the prairie. But that didn't seem to matter. Wherever Britta and women like her found the love of a good man, there they stayed. There was home. Next week, another story of our Western heritage.
Good morning, Mrs. Blodgett. Morning, Mrs. Rumpelmeyer.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Yelton.
Hello, Alfred.
I brought you some fresh eggs, lovingly laid by charming chickens.
Well, they will be avidly eaten by a hungry teacher. That is, if you don't mind being paid a bit later.
Oh, forget it. It's not your fault that they don't pay you. They'll get around to it sooner or later. Now, don't you worry. Any more pupils yet?
Just two. It's pretty discouraging.
Well, the kids are busy on the farms. But they'll come drifting in just as soon as harvest is over. Oh, look at that one. Martha laid it. This one is from Genevieve. Mary Lou. Samantha. No. Samantha took the day off. But she deserved it. This must be from Betty. This little one is from Trixie.
Alfred, how many chickens do you have?
240.
They all have names?
Well, of course.
You remember them all?
Well, don't you remember the names of your friends?
Well, I guess so, but I don't have 240 friends.
Pop, come quick!
Well, George, what's the matter?
Oh, Pop,
Well, what is it, son?
the chicken house. It's on fire.
No. No, it can't be. No. Oh, no.
Alfred.
Oh, gone. Oh, gone. Could you save any of them?
No. Oh, I couldn't. It was all a mass of flames when I first came up.
It's all right, honey. It's too late anyway. It's too late. Too late.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. Listen, Martha said the chickens were insured.
Insured?
Yeah, for $100. That means you can buy a whole new flock. You can even rebuild the chicken house.
Yes, but...
Oh, Alfred, come on. They can be replaced. They're only chickens.
Only chickens?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put it that way. But you can get more. Hey, come on, Alfred. You gotta set an example for your children. Show them what kind of a man you are. First thing tomorrow, you go to your insurance agent, you collect your $100.
Well, Mr. Hall, I have filled out the report of your loss, which was complete. Your policy is in order. So, I guess we're ready to make a settlement.
Yeah. Do I get the $100 now?
We will settle according to the terms of the policy.
Yeah, $100.
I will read the policy. The Farmer's Friend Insurance Company. Policy number 41144. Issued in the Gold Hill Agency in favor of Alfred Hall. Insures the chickens as follows. $100 on hens and roosters, plucked or unplucked, in coop, field house, or crate, while situated on or about his ranch of 40 acres, more or less, lying in a southerly direction 3 miles from Gold Hill, Jackson County, Oregon.
See, it says $100.
I continue. In the event of loss, the company shall be liable on mixed breeds in the proportion not exceeding $1 for 3 hens or roosters, as the case may be, and for Plymouth Rocks not exceeding $1 for 2 fowls of that breed.
Yeah, $100.
Now, Mr. Hall, how many chickens did you have?
240.
240. Now, how many were mixed breeds and how many Plymouth Rocks?
120 of each.
Now, Mr. Hall, exactly 120 of each?
Yes, sir. Martha was mixed. Eloise, Jean, and Nancy were Plymouth Rocks. Mary Lou was just slightly mixed. But I include her as mixed. Jane and Rebecca were Plymouth Rocks.
All right. All right. 120 of each. Now, according to our contract, we pay you $1 for each 3 chickens. On Plymouth Rocks, we pay you $1 for each 2 chickens. That adds up to $2 for each 5 chickens, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So,
40 cents per. That's right.
So, 240 chickens at 40 cents each. We simply multiply. Bring down the ought. 4 times ought is ought. 4 times 4 is 16. And carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8. And 1 is 9. So, you get $96. Right?
$96? Well, I thought it was 100.
Up to $100, Mr. Hall. It comes out to $96. Figures don't lie. Do you want me to go through it again?
No, I guess not. $96. That ought to be enough to build a All right.
Good. I'll just complete the papers, then you sign them, and I'll give you the money.
$96. Oh, I wonder what Martha will say.
You were cheated. $96.
Now, Martha.
Don't you now, Martha me. Jenny, give me your slate. Oh, they owe you $100.
But, Martha, it didn't work out that way. Mr. Foote showed me the figures, and figures don't lie.
Oh, Alfred Hall, you are a fool.
Martha, let me show it how it is.
Just move back out of my way, and I'll show you how it is. Back, move back.
Martha, I'm not a child. I'm your husband.
Don't remind me. Back.
All right.
Now, the insurance policy said $100, and that is what you should get. All right, now you look at this. Up and look at it. Mixed chickens, 120 of them, 3 for $1. You divide 120 by 3 equals $40. Plymouth Rock chickens, 120 of those, 2 for $1, divide 120 by 2 equals $60. $40 and $60 equals $100. Oh, Alfred Hall, you're a fool. Now you go right back downtown and you get that other $4.
But, Martha, I can't. I signed.
You signed the paper?
Yes,
Oh, gee, Pop.
Oh.
Go away. Go away. We're busy. We can't talk to nobody right now.
Alfred, who are you yelling at?
They mustn't see that slate. The story will be all over town in 20 minutes.
Those are my friends.
But, Martha.
The very idea. Good afternoon, ladies.
Oh, Martha. Hi.
Good morning, Alfred. Yes.
Well, Alfred, don't see you in here very often.
Well, I may never leave here again. Ollie, have you got any smart remarks to make to me?
Alfred, you know I can never think of anything smart to say.
Well, good. Just give me a glass of... Who put that up there?
Oh, Sam and the gang had the sign painter do it. You know, Alfred, I'll be danged if I can see anything wrong with either set of them figures. You know something else? I bet I'd have been just as stupid as you was if I'd have met up with that insurance agent myself. Alfred, I thought you wanted a drink.
You let out one more of them hyena laughs, and I'll punch you right in the nose.
All right, Alfred. I won't laugh. I guess it is a little hard on a man.
Yeah. It's... It's worse than when I caught the mumps from George. Lawyer Wilson, who took care of your horse when it got sick?
You did. And put your finger down, will you?
And who said that who would return the favor anytime anytime I ask?
I did.
All right. I'm asking now. I want you to do something for me.
All right, what is it?
I want you to sue that insurance company. Take them to court.
Well, all right, what do you want them to do?
Pay me the $4 they owe me.
Oh, Alfred. A lawsuit for $4?
Well, it's the principle of the thing. We're going to show that they're a bunch of crooks.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. In the first place, I don't know that they are crooks. And personally, I don't find anything wrong with their figures. Mind you, your wife's look right, too.
Well, we sue them anyway. We'll take them to court.
We'll do no such thing. You'll make a fool out of both of us.
Who took care of your horse when it got sick?
That has nothing to do with it. They'll bring in a big city lawyer and tie us in knots.
Who took care of your horse when it got sick?
All right, we'll sue him and put your finger down.
All right. And don't take forever to do it. Go see the judge today. Take him to court. We'll show him what kind of a fool I am.
Sure you will.
Mr. Yelton, have you got time to help me?
Oh, I've got all the time in the world, Alfred. I have so few pupils, I get lonesome.
Well, you know what happened about me and the insurance? You don't have to worry none about my feelings. Nobody else does.
Yes, I heard about it.
Well, who's right about those figures? Them or my wife?
Your wife.
Yeah. I figured that she was. Well, that's good, because I'm going to sue him. Lawyer Wilson and I are going to take him to court. And don't tell me that I'm a fool suing for just $4.
No, I know. It's the principle that counts.
Yeah. I figured that you'd understand. Well, what I want you to do is to go on the stand for me. And I want you to prove to them that the $96 is wrong. Hey, you'll do it. Well, you will do it for me, won't you?
No, Alfred, I won't.
You won't?
No. I'm a teacher, Alfred. I teach other people to do things. Think for themselves. Act for themselves. You're concerned with your reputation, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I guess so.
Well, then, you're going to get on that stand yourself. You show them why the $96 is wrong.
What do I do? What will I say?
That's where I can help you. In fact, I'll write it all out for you. Oh, you can read, can't you?
Well, sure. A little bit. Sometimes, maybe.
Well, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't read it anyway. You'll memorize it. Alfred, if you can remember the names of 240 chickens, you can remember the 240 words I give you, in order. Oh, Alfred, you are going to make a speech they'll never forget. A speech that'll curl their hair.
I am. What am I going to say?
Well, have to start off with a preamble. And it should be something kind of elegant. See, you could say, ladies and gentlemen, it is obvious. No, it is distinctly obvious to the meanest comprehension that intervention in this case on behalf of the assured is imperatively demanded in the interests of that justice which is ineradicable. Hey, and so on.
I'm going to say that?
Oh, that's only the beginning, Alfred. I'll write it all out for you, and we'll go over it till you know it by heart. Hey, you better sit down, Alfred. This may take some time.
Quiet. You will maintain order or I will clear the courtroom. Mr. Blackburn is a busy attorney from the city. We don't want to waste his time. Go ahead, Mr. Blackburn.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, Mr. Foote, you explained this clearly to Mr. Hall so he could understand it. Yes, sir.
Objection, Your Honor. My client didn't understand any part of it.
Let me put it this way. Would you say that you explained it clearly enough so that a child could understand it? Yes, sir, I did. I even offered to go over it, but Mr. Hall was completely satisfied. And I would like to say further that the Farmer's Friend Insurance Company always pays claims promptly. If there ever is any real miscalculation, we're only too glad to correct it. Now,
That'll do, Mr. Foote. Thank you.
Cross-examine?
No questions at this time.
You may step down. Are you ready, Mr. Wilson?
We are, Your Honor, and for my first witness, I would like to call on Mr. Alfred Hall, who will explain the mathematics of the case.
You'll remain standing, please, Mr. Hall, while you take the oath.
Put your right hand on the Bible. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Thank you, sir.
I do.
I do, too.
Your name, please.
Alfred, the clerk asked you a question.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Would you mind repeating the question, please?
What is your name?
Joe, you know my name.
Please, Alfred, just say your name, please.
Well, it's, my whole name. Well, my name is Alfred Claude Hall, the second.
Thank you. Sit down.
Now, Matt, you don't need to ask any questions. I'll just say what I come to say.
Oh, very well. Your Honor, my client would like to make a statement.
Go ahead, Mr. Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is distinctly obvious to the meanest comprehension that intervention in this case in behalf of the assured is imperatively demanded in the interest of that justice which is ineradicable and an inherent right of the contracting parties regardless of their preconceptions or prejudgments.
Well, go ahead, Mr. Hall.
An inherent right of the contracting parties regardless of their preconceptions or prejudgments.
You already said that.
Yeah. As a mathematical proposition, even if it were based on purely supposititious claims, the solution presents no insuperable contradictions. Primarily, the exact words of the policy must be faithfully and studiously considered in all their verbal felicities or infelicities, nor must they be diverted into channels not contemplated originally. The chickens in question, without considering their present augmented value, were insured in an average valuation not of 40 cents, but of 41 2/3 cents apiece. To prove this beyond the faintest penumbra of a doubt, consider these figures. Mixed chickens at 3 for $1 equal 33 1/3 cents each. Plymouth Rocks at 2 for $1 equal 50 cents each. Add the two, and you get 83 1/3 cents. Half of that, the quotient of the chickens, is 41 2/3 cents. Now multiply 240 by 41 2/3 cents. 1 times 240 is 240. 4 times 240 is 960. 2/3 of 240 is 160. The resultant sum is $100, which is the correct and undoubted answer. The $96 settlement is plausible, but it is tainted with illegitimate calculation based on premises radically and diametrically antagonistic to homogeneous and systematic reasoning.
Quiet. Oh, that is,
I object.
To what? In the absence of a jury, this court finds in favor of Alfred Hall.
But, Your Honor...
Quiet! Now, you, sir, will pay him the $4.
I don't want the $4.
What did you say?
I don't want the $4. I want the money to go to the school. I never knew hardly nothing until Mr. Yelton there learned me, so let this be a lesson to all of you. My kids, Georgie and Jenny, are gonna get their learning, and your kids should get their learning too. Send them to school every day. Let's not have no more ignorance in Gold Hill.
Is this story true? It's all in the annual report of the Fire Underwriters Association of the Pacific, published February 17th, 1898. You can look it up. Next week, another story from America's past. The way through the Mojave Desert of California is so arduous that even today travelers are advised to follow it with caution. Before the days of the automobile, hardy men with wagons and mule teams risked the desert to carry essential supplies to miners and settlers. But one of the strangest journeys ever made through the grim country pitted an untried little immigrant from Australia against the desert, carrying not flour, nails, or cloth, but an organ for Brother Brigham.
Ah, there's a lot of rock up there.
We've been past them before.
Just I never seem to get used to the bigness of them. Why, they look so mean they could swallow the whole train.
Well, sure wouldn't be much to swallow this trip.
Oh, now, Luke, we got important cargo. Otherwise, Brigham Young would never send me clear to California to get you to bring it.
Well, I've been freighting 16 years, and I ain't never toted a pipe organ before. Axle grease, I toted. Salt beef, and once a whole train load of percussion caps. But an organ? No, sir. I never did think I'd see Luke Winter packing tons of wooden whistles.
Oh, come on, Luke. Why, you know you got the finest outfit in the West for a job like this.
It ain't only the organ. It's that pipsqueak that built it. I didn't expect much when I heard he was an Englishman, but I did think he'd have the good sense to ride along the wagon with his organ. He's been dogging me ever since we left San Pedro with his talk about music in the middle of the Middle Ages and some fool chants, Gregorian or
Gregorian, look. You know, he's a student of history, a man of learning.
Yeah? Well, there's one thing he ain't never learned, and that's how to ride a horse. If his bottom was glass, he'd have busted it the first mile out.
Well, where's he now?
He's gone over to inspect the cargo. As if I didn't know how to haul his precious organ. Oh, here he comes now.
I say, Dobbin and I...
His name's Kingpin.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid all horses are Dobbin to me. Anyway, we've just had a most interesting tour of the train.
That's nice.
And find that everything's battened down, all tidy and shipshape.
Well, what did you expect? That we'd be spilling your music all over the desert?
On the contrary. It's been my observation that you run a most efficient freight train. Allow me to congratulate you. It's not an easy thing, you know, supervising the shipping of an organ clear from Australia to Salt Lake City. But I've been most fortunate in having, number one, a first-rate sailing vessel commanded by an ex-officer of the Queen's Navy, and number two, a seasoned veteran of Western wagon roads.
Now, you're being complimented, Luke. I mean, don't you want to say thank you?
I'll ride back a ways. Maybe your wagon will fall on me.
My, he certainly cuts a fine figure aboard that horse. Whew, this sun. It's enough to make one want to shed a vest.
Well, you'd better shed it then, brother, because we got a lot of hot traveling to do.
Well, surely it can't get any hotter than this.
You don't think so? Follow me.
Look. What is it?
That's the great American desert.
Well.
Try to keep up today, will you, Steve? You all set, Delbert?
Good morning.
Morning.
We seem to get off earlier each morning.
The idea being to get a head start on the heat.
Ah, that makes marvelous sense. Well, 5 o'clock, exactly.
Now, what difference does that make? We still got 500 miles to go.
It gives me a feeling of stability, I think you'd say, to know what time it is. Out here, right in the middle of all this.
Well, you worry about the time, and I'll worry about getting this wagon train moving. You ready, Oscar? Let's move out!
Put it together, and what he had was a kind of trumpet played mechanically, you see. And this in Alexandria, of all places, 3 centuries before the birth of Christ. Or did I say that?
At least once.
But it was Hero, his apprentice and devoted disciple, who ingeniously lined up a whole row of them, and by blowing them by mechanical means, succeeded in playing the first organ.
Amazing.
Yes, it was, rather.
Hello! Look, winner!
I say, is he lost?
No. Corey Jones. Carries the mail between Salt Lake City and Los Angeles. Howdy, Corey.
Howdy, Luke. I was hoping you weren't no mirage.
How do you do? My name's Joseph Bridges.
Howdy. You got any water to spare, Luke? I'm near dry.
Plenty. How about your horse?
I could let him wet his tongue a little.
Well, come along.
Corey, boy. Hey, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Hank, how's it going?
Well, pretty good. What kind of country you been riding through?
Oh, it's heavy drifting up by the Red Rocks.
Oh, same as usual, huh?
Hank, how about watering Corey's horse for him, will you?
Sure, Luke. Come on, boy.
Say, you're making pretty good time this run, ain't you, Corey?
No, I'm behind schedule. Huh? I run into a real tricky piece of desert back there. Had to detour half a day.
Is that so?
What you carrying this trip, Luke?
Dangest piece of tomfoolery you ever heard. Shame to tell you. It's a pipe organ.
A pipe organ?
I'm afraid Mr. Winner doesn't altogether approve of our mission, which is to transport a fairly large pipe organ, dismantled and crated, as you see, to the citizens of Salt Lake City.
Still a pipe organ?
Ah, but I've lived in Australia and I know. Nice things take on even more importance in a strange, wild setting. Things like china and rugs and down pillows and music. Salt Lake City doesn't have a pipe organ. Brigham Young feels that mine will make up to those people for a lot of things they left behind. You see this?
That's about as useless a piece of tomfoolery as that organ.
That's where you're wrong. I sold up nearly everything I had to buy a passage to California, but I kept this. It was my grandfather's. This watch is a small bit of order in a wild country. A piece of civilization, you might say. It's the same with the organ. It'll bring culture to the Rocky Mountains.
Hogwash.
Oh, no, maybe he's got something, Luke. I mean, you and me, what do we know about culture? I'm glad to know you, Mr. Ridges.
All set, Corey.
Well, thanks for the water, Luke. Good luck. Bye, Hank.
Let's get this wagon train moving, or it'll be Christmas before we get to Salt Lake Valley.
Amazing, Brother Butterfield. It looks as though we're riding into a vast lake.
Mirage, Brother Richards.
Yes, I know. An optical phenomenon produced by a stratum of hot air of varying density acting as a sort of reflector.
Easy, Steve. What'd you find?
Sand. A whole sea of it. Hub deep and shifty. I've never seen it so bad.
Didn't find no way around it?
Nope. There is no way around it.
All right, cut the water rations. We're going through it.
Make him pull. Cut down on him. Keep that wagon moving. Cut down on him. Cut down on this one. She ain't pulling. Go on, move it up. Come on, you're gonna get that wagon caught in the sand. Come on, keep up.
You know, Mr. Winner, there's something about a sky full of stars that makes even sour belly taste good. Of course, you had to eat a lot of sand with your sour belly. Stuff seems to filter into everything. Amazing how it does.
Amazing.
There's desert in Australia, you know. Actually, I never got very close to it, but I knew men who did, and they told me about it, and so I was somewhat prepared for this. Actually, they never told me just how sandy sand was. It came as rather a surprise.
I've been traveling this route ever since the Saints first settled the valley of the Great Salt Lake. And each trip always comes as an ugly surprise. Heat, sand, the endless miles of it.
If you feel that way, why do you continue?
It's my work. What I know best. Started out back in the 40s with an outfit that run between Denver and Oregon City, driving oxen. We hated the horse wranglers like a cowman hates a sheepman. But once when the Indians was raising cane up in the Wyoming territory, well, we had to team up with a horse outfit for protection. That's when I became a horseman. I seen as smarter, quicker than oxen, so I switched. Couple of years, had my own outfit. Always felt like my work was real important. Till this trip. Oh, well. Another month, I'll be well rid of this cargo.
How soon before we're moving easily again?
We better be out of this sand by tomorrow night. 20 miles to the nearest water. We're looking at the bottom of the barrels right now.
And if I'm ever fool enough to make another trip, remind me to get a relief society sister to take your place. Any woman in Salt Lake City to drive that team better than you. Move, you stupid goat head, or I'll holler at your hide. Move! Never you want to get down here together? Get to the feet and pull it, or I'll move right over the top of you. Make him work! Make him work! I'll give you a hand.
Here, let me assist you.
Get away from me, you worthless little organ grinders, monkey! There's a man running this train.
After you.
Never did I ever see sand this deep through here. Once, Hank, remember, Back in 52, 53, when we run into sand near this bad. We was out of it in a day. We've been in this stuff near 3 days.
How far are we from water?
Oh, 1,000 miles from here.
What?
Well, we might as well be. Moving an inch at a time.
Well, every inch brings us closer.
Hank, you know I never abandoned the cargo.
No, you never did, Luke.
No, sir. Not in all my life did I ever abandon the cargo. But I was carrying supplies to them settlers. Seed, soap, ammunition. Not some tomfool music machine.
And those supplies were vital. They were a foundation. They established the people in the country. But you build on the foundation, you add to it. Education, books, music.
Look at this. Longer than a wagon. Without it, we could be out of here by nightfall.
You leave one pipe of this organ here in the desert, and you may as well leave me, too.
Mister, I relish the thought.
Brother Ridges, I want this organ to go through as much as you do, but it's not worth our lives and the lives of everyone in this train. Now, we can leave the organ here and come back for it later.
It would turn to dust in a month here in the desert. No, sir. I built this organ pipe by pipe, and I've seen it come this far. I'll not let you leave it behind.
I'm boss of this wagon train, mister. If I give the orders, ain't one thing you can do about it. Hank, round up the boys.
Please. It can't be far to solid ground.
I can't tell that. The desert's shifty. It could be solid a mile ahead, but I can't take that chance. We gotta unload this stuff and move.
4 hours. Just give us 4 more hours. If we're not moving by then, I'll help you unload.
Well, if you don't beat anything I ever seen in my life. All right. All right, you stubborn little toad. I'll give you 2 hours. 2 hours. Not a minute more. All right, Hank, let's give it one more try.
Oh, Lord. You and I, we brought this organ safely across an ocean. I know you won't let it be sunk in the middle of the desert. Amen. That'll do it! That'll do it! You've got those animals walking now! Just a little more shove! That's almost got it! You've got that wagon moving now! Here, let me give you a hand!
You almost got yourself mashed by a couple of tons of organ pipe.
Yes, I know. Did you see that wheel turn? Let's see if we can do it again.
All right, roll her ahead.
That's it! Now we're really making time. Let's do it again!
Well, boys, you heard what the man said. Let's do it!
When I get to Salt Lake City, I shall pay public tribute to the horse. Noblest beast in all creation. Look at those marvelous muscles.
Well, them marvelous muscles better get us moving faster than this, or we'll be unloading pipe all over the desert.
All right, boys. Moving forward now.
Yeah.
Bring 'em on.
Whoa! Whoa! Rock! I feel a rock! It's solid ground! We're here! Hallelujah! We made it! We made it! We'll be all right now. We made it! And it hasn't even been 2 hours. My watch. It's gone. But it was all I had of home.
Brother Brigham, welcome. I was afraid you wouldn't be here in time.
I was a little worried myself. But this is one occasion I couldn't miss. I'm not too late, am I?
No, but it's just about to...
Absolutely beautiful, Brother Joseph. You've brought beauty and happiness to our people. Will go far in filling their lives.
There was a time when I wondered, but now I know that it was all worthwhile.
Certainly was. But now let me step inside to really enjoy your music.
Joseph Bridges? Yes? They told me I'd find you here. I'm Corey Jones. We met out there in the desert.
Ah, yes, of course. The desert postman. Delighted you could come.
I brought you something. I was eastbound through the desert this last trip, and I seen something shiny sticking up out of the desert.
This is incredible. It's like coming across a friend you thought had died.
I remembered what you said about it, how it was civilization out there in the wilderness. Like the organ.
Ah, yes, like the organ. The wilderness shall be glad for them, and the desert shall blossom abundantly, and rejoice even with joy and singing, or something like that. Would you like to come inside?
Yes, I would. Joseph Bridges lived out his years in the Salt Lake Valley, leaving behind a memorial to his talent and dedication that still stands. For the little Australian carpenter who shepherded a musical cargo across Death Valley, later built the great, resonant, world-renowned 2,000-pipe organ, still heard daily in the Tabernacle at Salt Lake City. Next week, another true story of the Old West.